Hey everybody, Dr. Brian at Ability Chiropractic, and I wanted to start this video by thanking pretty much each and every patient and supporter of Ability Chiropractic, because so often over the last 6 weeks, our patients have asked us, how are you guys doing? How's your family holding up? How are your patients? Are you guys hanging in there? How's business? And the answer to all of that is really a resounding yes. I can tell you from everybody at Ability, we are humbled to be able to take care of our community during what is likely going to be perceived as the greatest public health crisis of our lives. And when we look around inside of our offices, of our four walls, I think we can confidently say that we have the opportunity to take care of really what is an amazing group of healthy people. And I don't know that there's a healthier place in Columbus to be rather than inside of Ability. So this week, we're going to be presenting content that is important to the current times, obviously. And we feel like it's our obligation to give you the information that's accurate and medically supported, and that is extremely relevant for the decisions that you have to make for your family. So to start that off, what seems like an eternity ago, when COVID was just hitting the news, I remember a local channel describing their coverage of the virus as facts, not fear. And I found this encouraging at the time because my fear was that without the data, without science, that we could have the potential to make really irrational societal and healthcare decisions, and that would loom ahead of us. And I knew that that might significantly impact our patients' lives. And it has, some positively, but I think the most negatively and stressful. So I'm not sure if that station is still promoting the facts, not fear, but I'm going to use that same tagline and really give you just that. And what I wanted to do is just spend the next few minutes just starting with the most intensive, accurate, and scientific data that we have up to this point since it all began. And it all really goes back to the last 10 days and what's come out in that time. And in that time, multiple antibody tests, all three studies that have come out, little over 8,000 people have been done that should prove to us that COVID is far less scary than initially perceived. And released a few Fridays ago, a team out west in Stanford tested about 3,300 Californians for COVID-19 antibodies, meaning they tested these people to see if their immune system already successfully fought off the virus, right? And the results, they estimate that 50 to 85 times more people have been infected with this virus than what we perceive and what our health departments have reported, what the CDC has reported. That was astounding, right? And then a few days ago, the governor of New York reported that 13.9 or 14% of New York residents have now been estimated to have had COVID, meaning they tested positive for those antibodies. They've already had it. They've already recovered. And that's a very positive sign. And as stated by him in his press conference, he talked about the actual mortality of COVID-19 being 1% or less. And really, if you extrapolate those numbers from the antibody tests, it could be half of 1%, which is quite minute considering the demographic that and the age group and the comorbid health issues that this is attacking. So, and just to follow up with that, the most recent one was just a couple nights ago in Miami-Dade County in Florida, where they were supposedly hit hard. It showed the exact same data. So we have three results back to back to back that shows a heck of a lot more people have already overcome this than what we've ever thought and what's ever been reported. So I think in ending, in total, whatever you do, don't let this high rate of infection scare you. Really, it should do quite the opposite. It should calm you down. It's because of these recent findings that some medical doctors and epidemiologists around the US and around the world have come out and they've strongly argued that we've made the healthcare decisions up to this point without real data. So I think these findings throughout the country should empower all of us, every single one of us, to recognize that our physiology is powerful. Our immune system is powerful. And our body's ability to heal is greater than what we've ever been led to believe. And I think that these recent antibody tests give the actual evidence to let us know that we can start living our lives and stop living them in fear. So if you have any questions, please reach out to our office. We'd love the opportunity to chat you and talk with you through this time. And we're going to see it all week. We're going to be posting things on Facebook, but it's going to be relevant It's going to be backed up. It's going to be unopinionated. It's going to be unpolitical. And we're not looking to get into any type of an argumentative match. We understand that there are patients out there and people out there that have been affected by this. And we are with you. Our thoughts are with you. And please don't take that the wrong way. But we want to give you things that encourage you to make the right healthcare decisions for you, your family, and that you unfortunately might not be seen elsewhere. So please stick around, like our Facebook page, and watch it all this week for some fantastic info. Thanks, guys.